A pleasant day. Welcome again to our review in The Understanding the Self, Chapter 10, entitled Intellectual Development, Part 1. Once more, I will be presenting to you the check. C for our concepts in red color, H for our hints or keywords in white, and examples in green color. And here is our outline. We'll talk on the varied definitions of intelligence, multiple intelligences by Howard Gardner, and developing intellectual abilities through study habits. Let's talk on the varied definitions of intelligence. According to Einstein, it is not knowledge but imagination. Imagination is intelligence. And according to Socrates, intelligence is knowing nothing. It sounds so ironic, but it's true. Because the more you know nothing, the more eager you are to know more. It's intelligence. And according to Thurstone, when you say intelligence, it comprises of 7 primary abilities. These abilities are connected or related to our multiple intelligences. And according to Cattell, intelligence is crystallized and fluid. When you say crystallized intelligence, it has something to do with accumulation of ideas, facts throughout life. Meaning to say it's assimilation and accommodation. Crystallized, as you remember, assimilation is learning and accommodation is relearning and unlearning. So it's crystallized intelligence. And now we have this fluid intelligence. Because you have the crystallized intelligence or the experiences, you are able to develop the ability to reason out and solve problems. Intelligence, according to Cattell, it's crystallized and fluid. We also have what we call triachic. Yes, the pronunciation is triachic, not triarchic. Okay, it's triachic, according to Stenberg. Again, the pronunciation is Stenberg, not Stenberg. Like iceberg, not iceberg. So according to Sternberg, we have triachic. In intelligence, we have componential, we also have experiential, and contextual. When we say componential, it is also called as analytic intelligence. It is actually the ability to solve problems. Experiential, also called as creative intelligence. It is the ability to deal with novel or new situations or issues. Contextual, also called as practical intelligence. It is the ability to adapt to the environment. Having that said, nowadays we are using these keywords when we talk on intelligence. We have reasoning, problem-solving ability, knowledge, memory, and adaptation to your environment. We are done with the definitions of intelligence, and we're going to present the multiple intelligences. It is actually proposed by Howard Gardner. Our technique for multiple intelligences is bilis men. Men, bilisan mo. It's bilis men. B for bodily kinesthetic. I for intrapersonal. L for logical mathematical. Another L for linguistic. Another I for interpersonal. S for spatial. M for musical. E for existential. And N for naturalist. This time, I will show you examples of the hints or the keywords, and please tell me what multiple intelligence it refers to. The first one, we have Word smart. Your answer? Correct. It's linguistic. Picture smart. It's, yes, spatial. How about nature smart? It's so easy. It's naturalist. We have self-smart. It's intra-personal. Body smart. Again, it's so easy. Bodily kinesthetic. We have also music smart. So we have musical. Life smart. It's, yes, existential. And we have logic smart. We have here logical, mathematical, and also people smart, we have interpersonal. How about understanding yourself, what you feel and what you want? What is your answer? What multiple intelligence is that? Yes, it is intrapersonal, self-smart. Next, we have sensing people's feelings and motives. It's interpersonal. People smart. Coordinating your mind with your body. Yes, it's bodily kinesthetic, body smart. Tackling the questions of why we live and why we die. Yes, it's life smart, it's existential. We also have finding the right words to express what you mean. The right words. The word smart, it's linguistic. The next, quantifying things, making hypotheses, and proving them. It's logic smart. It's logical, mathematical. It must be hyphenated. We have visualizing the world in 3D. It's picture smart, spatial. We also have discerning sounds, pitch, tone, rhythm, and timbre. It's musical. Okay, this time I'll be presenting to you situations, statements for our situational analysis. We also have this. By the way, understanding living things and reading nature. Yes, naturalist. Okay, so this time is statements po tayo. Statements for our situational analysis. So the statement would be, Teacher B noticed that learner B wanted to be alone during activities. What multiple intelligence is that? So it's intra-personal. It's self-smart. Maybe a particular learner wants to be alone because he or she will be more productive if he's alone or she's alone. Next, we have Teacher A utilized oral recitation to know if the learners really mastered the lesson. It's, yes, linguistic. Word, oral. We also have Teacher D presents his generalization through a picture. It's picture smart, spatial. Whenever he is stressed with a lot of stops, with a lot of things to accomplish, our professor initiates to take time seeing the natural beauty of the surroundings. So it's naturalist, correct? It's so easy. We also have, I saw the memes stating sayaw o dignidad. This means that learners still it's correct. This means that learners still need to try dancing whether or not they know how to. It's body smart, yes, bodily kinesthetic. We have Teacher B prepared the procedure for the students' experimental activity in science. It's logical, mathematical. In presenting her lesson in front of elementary learners, Teacher M operated the round song in which every group has different point to start singing. It's Musical. Teacher A ended up his lesson by asking us, "Who are you?" Your answer? Okay, it's existential. We also have learner D is extrovert. She is sociable and friendly. Yes, it's people smart. It's interpersonal. And that's all for our multiple intelligences. Moving on to the last part of our chapter 10, part 1, we have developing intellectual abilities through study habits. Our technique is BBCCHH or BBC or BCH times 2 for each letter MNPR. We have letter B, be smart, use devices such as mnemonics. Another B for bring only the things that you need. C for choose the proper venue for studying. Another C for choose the best time to study. The first one is venue, it's the place, and the second C is for the best time, it's for the time. We have H for have the right mindset, another H for have a sense of accomplishment. We have M for make a reviewer, N for never be dependent on the World Wide Web and your personal computer. P for practice zero navigation when preparing for the coursework. And R for reward yourself. I will be showing you the hints or keywords, and please tell me what study habit this entails to. Just tell me A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, or J. The first one we have conducive environment. This pertaining to place. Yes, the correct answer is C. Choose the proper venue for studying. Another example. This time you have the positive mind. It is actually getting your goal in life. It is general because it's quite long term, or it's long term because it's quite general. It's E. Have the right mindset. Positive mindset. Creating summary outline or creating summary. It's yes. G. Make a reviewer. Emptying your thoughts over workloads. It's yes. I. Practice zero navigation when preparing for the coursework so that you will be able to have a focus. You are giving more focal attention to what you are doing. So please empty your thoughts, okay, when you are doing something. And also we have memorization techniques. Yes, it's A. Be smart. Use devices such as mnemonics. When you say mnemonics, it's a memorization technique. We also have, now, a while ago, I gave you a statement pertaining to general goal in life. So it's long term. It's right mindset, right? So it's this time, so I'll be asking you on this. It is your goal for a particular day. It is particular because it is short term. So what is your answer? What study habit is this? So it is, yes, it's I. Practice zero navigation when preparing for the coursework. It's short term. We also have to-do list. What is your answer? To-do list. The answer is I? No. The answer is not I. But the correct answer, well guess. To-do list. Yes, the correct answer is F. Have a sense of accomplishment. Yes. Okay, to-do list. This time, I will be giving statements for our situational analysis. Again, just tell me if it's A, up to J. Just choose only one. We have, not everything from other resources is highly valid and reliable. Your answer is, it's so easy, it's H. Never be dependent on the World Wide Web and your personal computer. Next, learner D consistently monitors the status of the school tasks that he has done and not yet done. What is your answer? Yes, it's F. Tama ba ako? Yeah, it's F. So we have a sense of accomplishment. Another example. We have learner H has this power nap or a 45-minute short sleep before reviewing his lesson. Your answer? So the best time. Choose the best time to study. Okay, we mentioned 45 minutes. Okay, or 45 minutes if it's not hyphenated. So best time. We also have using the acronyms of the concepts being studied. One can easily remember terms and keywords. It's A. Mnemonics. Despite of life's challenges, learner J leaves all worries out in his mind and starts focusing on the activities towards the achievement of his goals in life. The answer is, it's I. It is not E, okay? Because when you say it's I, because okay, it's you are practicing zero navigation. You are getting rid of worries so that you can focus on a certain activity. Next, we have, it is highly improbable or questionable for one to review directly from the textbooks or references because it might lead to intellectual indigestion. Because it's too many. Your answer? And you have to have a reviewer. Yes, it's G. It's so easy, right? Moving on, we have, when studying, learner G gets rid of distractions like gadgets and computer games. It's letter B. Correct. Bring only the things that you need. Next, consider studying as a necessary reality, something that leads to us to our dreams and our goals. Mindset ba yan? Yes, it's E. Right mindset. Next statement. No time is wasted in rereading and rethinking if one avoids noisy and chaotic environment. Is it A, B, C, D, or J? It's C. Correct, it's C. Moving on to the next example, and eventually the last one. Learner A treats herself a box of pizza of doing great job during her video lesson presentation. And congratulations, you are correct. It's J. It's reward yourself. And that's all for our chapter 10, part 1. I hope you learned a lot. But of course, if you have some questions, please do not hesitate to ask such. With that, thank you so much and be a blessing to everyone.